Hi everyone, I'm Rob Franek. I'm Editor-in-Chief here at the Princeton Review. Friends, we have spent a lot of time together over the last months talking about whether colleges are reopening and how they're reopening and which technical innovations are allowing those reopenings to happen. Just to mention one that we talked about last week, dining hall robots. Now, some of the folks who are most affected by these policies and most crucial for their efficacy are students themselves. So, the University of Michigan's College of Engineering did something radical. They actually asked students for their ideas, and students delivered for their COVID-19 campus challenge. The university asked students to think about how to mitigate the effects of COVID-19 for housing, transportation, food insecurity, student organizations, co-curricular activities, diversity, equity, inclusion, and of course, mental health. That is a ton of stuff, my friends. And simply put, the ideas that those students volleyed are awesome. We'll include a link right here in our description so you can check them out in full. But just to name a couple of our favorites at the Princeton Review, just to hold you over, first one on our list, Blue Trace. It's a contact tracing initiative for the bus system. Students would scan a QR code on their smartphones as they entered and exited the bus. Then if somebody on the bus were to test positive for COVID-19 in the future, the university would be able to let other riders know. Next on our list, Masks. It is the Netflix of mask exchanges. It's an elegant solution to a now persistent issue. How do you maintain a seemingly endless supply of clean face masks? This program would allow students to check out masks for the day and then return them to be cleaned by the university, thus decreasing laundry room crowding and the laundry burden on students. Now, I should say, not all of the student proposals volleyed sought to mitigate the spread of the virus. Some looked at remedying problems that social distancing itself can cause or make worse. So, for example, students came up with Study Swap. It's a social network mobile app that connects students with one another and gives them virtual supports so they don't feel overwhelmed and isolated by distance learning. Another proposal, which was geared towards improving accessibility of mental health services, is called MChat. It's a student wellness tab linking directly to tools that will help students dealing with reduced contact and other challenges. There were two proposals that addressed food insecurity and suggested timely updates for the Maize and Blue Cupboard, and that's a student-run pantry on campus. That included a scheduling app and an outdoor location, weather permitting. And that honestly is just a small sampling of some truly inspired ideas. But now that we've talked specifically about what schools have thought of and covered what students have proposed, our full team at the Princeton Review want to hear from you. If your high school or college is opening for in-person classes this fall, what do you want to see in place to keep students and staff and faculty members safe? How would you specifically propose to solve some of the challenges that the COVID-19 pandemic has created or exacerbated? Please do leave us a comment and let us know. We'd like to gather them together and feature those student ideas in a video right here on our channel. Of course, folks, as always, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to our channel if you haven't already for the latest updates on how COVID-19 is affecting exams and admission, education, and much more. Again, Rob Franek from the Princeton Review. Take care, everyone. I'll be back with you soon.